Look at this. Whoa. Expected. Holy. Hey everybody, on this video we are continue harvesting and tearing down our garden as winter comes. Hey everybody, I'm Matt the Garden Guy, and I make how-to videos on how to garden. Grow the food you eat the food that you grow, preserve the food that you eat. And I'd ask for your help. If you're watching this right now, hit that subscribe, follow, and give us a thumbs up and interact with me. Work on getting all of these cucumber plants down. I'm also coming in here and getting out some of these spaghetti squashes. Some of them are still just pretty small, but they're not going to turn anymore. Just because all the weather is. Well, that was a failure. There we go. Yeah, got a nice chunk out of it. It'll be fine. So I got most of them down. We still have some like that hanging there. I'm going to try to keep those. That one's super green. This one I probably can cut down right here, which I'll probably get that cut down. But I'm going to continue to just let these sit. Hopefully they'll turn. That one can be cut as well. And after that, it's time to turn the attention to this box. Get all this stuff cleaned out. Man, I got another. Look at that. You don't want to eat that. You don't want to eat that cucumber. Next, we're going to move to these two beds right here. Get these guys cleaned out. Just making our way all the way down. Alrighty, well, I'll go ahead and just continue to get this guy all cleaned up. Okay, now I can get back to these tomatoes. Working in tomato plants really at least destroy my hand. So I got some of these tomatoes on here that are still pretty good. So as I'm harvesting these out, or as I am starting to pull these out, I'm just going to try to save some of the good tomatoes. And just like last year, I'm using my modern sprout pruners to help cut these down. I mean, look at that. Look at the size of that. Effortlessly. Boom. So I get some of these plastic pieces. I want to make sure I put these to the side and not accidentally put those in the compost. So I'll deal with that later. It's going to keep going down. Chop these off. Save some of the tomatoes. Tomatoes did really good for us this year. We had a mixture of the Black Beef Beauties from Vader seeds. Go check them out. Really love her tomatoes. She reached out to me last year and was like, hey, send you some seeds. Check them out. Why not? Let me check out some seeds. And you know what? They were really, really good. Really cool. Really, really interesting type of tomato. So they grew very well here in my climate. Remember, I'm in zone 5B, southeast Wisconsin. they grew really well. We used them in numerous different things. Obviously just eating them, but you know, making our spaghetti sauce, our salsa. What else did we do? You know, anything's tomato stuff, we used them. And I'm just babble on, but they were really cool. Like, looking at a black tomato, like, what is this? I mean, that skin has all those antioxidants on them, and when you get inside, it's bright red and juicy. Check them out. Go check out the Vader seeds. I'll put her link down below. Small business owner, let's support them. Just continue to go down here and just chop these out. I have no method to my madness. I'm just out here enjoying the nice weather. The sun is just beating down on me. Well protected with the Farmer's Defense hoodie here. I can even put this on if I wanted to. Kind of help my neckline right there. Got that UV layer of protection on. And all these plastic clippings, I'm just going to try to throw right down there so I come back and get them. Just going down here. Man, I'm right by the basil. Holy cow, this basil smells amazing. Let's pull this plant out. There we go. I'm just going to continue to work my way down here, enjoying that lovely smell of basil as I'm pulling the tomato plants out. Just chopped up some of the basil, not chopped, just harvested some of the basil and some of the parsley from my neighbor. Share your abundanceness. And yeah, make our way down here, get the tomato patch all picked out. Need your guys' help finding something. And never mind, I found it. We're good. I don't need your help. You might have noticed that I'm really cutting these into small pieces, and I feel like they have so much better breakdown when you put them in the compost, meaning I don't think it has to work as hard to break it down. Could be wrong, but that's what I do. I go ahead and cut these into small pieces, throw them in my compost, feeding the microorganisms in there. Then I take that, put it back into my garden here. You want to learn more about composting? Go check out my composting group that I've created on the Rhubarb app. Link will be down below. Go check it out, and I'll be there to help you out. Oh, and by the way, while you're there, go check out my indoor garden. I'm going to be posting updates all throughout the indoor growing season, so you can learn how to grow the food that you eat indoors as well. Come join me on the Rhubarb app. Link will be down there below. Now we got the 2 boxes all cleaned out. Till next year. Technically we still have the basil here. It's still rocking. We're going to let these guys sit. We have some celery and some parsley, but all the tomatoes are out. Starting to come over these boxes and pull out. I have beans here that aren't producing. These are still producing really good, so we're going to leave those, but those are coming out. Those beans are coming out, so we're going to primarily keep this right there. So it kind of sucks pulling the beans out. To tell you what, I had such a hard time earlier this year getting them started. We had all that rain, and they just kept on, I don't know, the root rot, and such a hard time getting them going this year. Then they finally took off, and man, oh man, did they produce. We had so many green beans this year. Ooh, missed a nice little carrot right there. Put that to the side. We end up canning so many jars of green beans. Go down below, go check out my instructional video on how to can green beans. Green beans, because of the low acidity in them, you have to pressure can them. Do not try to do any voodoo water bathing unless you're pickling them. Then you can, but if you're not pickling them, you must pressure can them. So I have a whole video on how to pressure can as well. If I remember, I'll try to throw that down there. Or just go search me. Go find me, Matt the Gardening Guy, everywhere. And you'll see how to pressure can. So, just pulling these green bean plants out. They're pretty much all spent for the year. And continue to get the garden tore down. Now it's getting yelled at because we still got beans on here. It's got a good point. I'm pretty full. No, I'm saying I gotta probably be done for the day so it can start settling down. Oh, grab that carrot. I wanted to save it. For the next couple of weeks, you should really... No, that one looks bad. Huh? Oh, it didn't look bad for a second. Here. Oh. Here's one. I think I'll go to the... I gotta go in the hoop house. I gotta get those sweet potatoes out. I don't see any on here. Oh, there's some right there. Save the beans. There's the bird. God, that thing used to go. Okay. We saved the beans. Where? Wow. Alrighty, so got those beans down. I know I've been saying over the last couple of weeks I need to get those sweet potatoes out. So let's get the sweet potatoes out now. Let's go check them out. Did a quick video a couple weeks ago on the initial sweet potato harvest, and it was something. I just don't like working in the hoop house when it's this hot out, because there's a scorcher in here. But we got a nice breeze, so let's stop talking about it. Let's finally get those sweet potatoes out. Alright, I got my shovel here. I don't even know what I'm going to have in there. I did see a couple sweet potatoes. Make sure my microphone's still on there. I flung it off a few times. I've seen a few sweet potatoes in there. So, let's do it. Alrighty, so it's super dry in here. I haven't really watered it in the hoop house that much. Some of this lettuce. Alright, we're done with that. Super bitter. Probably because it's dry as poop. So, try to get these into the wagon over here. Part of it went out over the end. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get into the sweet potatoes here, but I gotta move some stuff out of the way. Like an onion. Oh, it's a good onion. I like it. Let's go on a sweet potato hunt. Come on. Do we need what? Not anymore. Put over by the burn pit. I'll burn them. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to make my way into this, but I got all these vines and everything. So let me try to get in here. There's a lot of bricks in here. Kind of abandoned the hoop house. A couple months ago I stopped working in here, but stuff was just growing, so here we go. Dig this guy up, see if there's anything here. Yeah, it looks like there might be something down. Alrighty. So there's something right there. I'm gonna try to dig this out, and I will report back in with what I find. Alrighty, so I cut away all the vines here. As you can see, here we go. We got some popping up out of the ground right there. We got this one right here, and that looks like a pretty good one. Holy cow! Wow! Whoa! Wow! Alright, I had to do a little bit of a shovel to get that out, but oh yeah, look at that guy. Looks like there's a big cluster right here. So I'm gonna try to just pull these guys right out. Oh yeah, there's a lot right here. Alrighty, so I really need both my hands here. A little bit of a shovel. So I'm gonna continue to dig these out, and again, we will come back. Whoa. Not what I expected. Holy cow. Let's go weigh these up. 8 pounds, 3.6 ounces. Sweet potatoes. And as we finish up this video, I hope you enjoyed this. Give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I please ask that you consider hitting that subscribe, follow button. That means a lot to me. Hey, we'll talk to you later, and keep growing.